In case you're not familiar with the song, it's called APT, and it's by Rosé and Bruno Mars. Now this song is just one of the many viral examples of songs that skyrocket to the top of the charts in the modern day. Today I'm going to be talking about why these songs go so viral and how it affects all of us. It's King Mellow here, and I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel. If you clicked on this video, then you're probably wondering, why is it exactly that songs go so viral nowadays? That's a great question, and it's exactly what I'm here to talk about. Now, as you can see at the beginning of the video, I used the example of the song APT by Rosé and Bruno Mars. This was one of the largest songs of late 2024, along with other major hits like Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. But what exactly does the song have to do with the other song that I used in the thumbnail, which is Old Town Road by Lil Nas X? Well, the answer to that is that both of these songs can at least somewhat attribute their popularity to the virality of social media and the way that songs are overall formatted these days, which is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Now, APT has a really catchy hook, it has a great melody and a great chorus. So does Old Town Road, in fact. Both of these songs, well, Old Town Road was actually one of the first songs to achieve this kind of virality using TikTok, and APT also achieved a lot of virality using TikTok and YouTube, and that's kind of the standard for how songs go viral nowadays. It was a lot different back in the day, but nowadays we kind of rely on social media to propel small artists and also elevate larger ones. Now, because of social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube, we're also starting to have a lot more frequent one-hit wonders, which are basically artists who have one major song and then their other songs are nowhere near as commercially successful or relevant as their major hit, which kind of tends to die off pretty fast. Some examples of this would be Blueberry Faygo by Lil Mosey, Heat Waves by Glass Animals, Mo Bamba by Sheck West, Rude by Magic, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People, Feel It Still by Portugal the Man, and Roxanne by Arizona Zervas. And also, all of these songs kind of went viral on different platforms. In Blueberry Faygo, Roxanne, and Heat Waves case, they kind of went more viral on TikTok. Pumped Up Kicks went pretty viral on Spotify and the radio. Same with Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. Rude by Magic went more viral on YouTube. It has 2.5 billion views on YouTube and only 1.6 billion on Spotify. Mo Bamba by Sheck West kind of is a unique case because it blew up during the SoundCloud era. And Pumped Up Kicks actually kind of predated a lot of these kind of like social media virality standards. It kind of blew up more on online channels and Spotify, which kind of shows how Spotify, all of these songs have over 1 billion streams on Spotify, but not necessarily on other platforms. And naturally, another thing about these one-hit wonders is that it's going to be much harder to naturally sustain their career. If you look back in the past, we had artists like Michael Jackson and Billy Joel who kind of racked up all these hits and kind of like kept producing their musical catalog instead of just like blowing up on this one platform, because they didn't even have that back then. And that kind of helped their career stability, and they're like basically more timeless that way because they don't just have one hit that was viral for a little while and then everybody basically forgot about them, which is kind of unfortunate for these one-hit wonders, because you can have like the song of the year like Roddy Ricch did, and then you can just, nobody remembers you at all because you stopped making music and you basically like faded out from the public. According to Medium.com, the viral success of songs these days can be mainly tied to the trends and the memes and the culture are basically on the internet these days. So it can be like in the public eye for a very short amount of time, and it could be like the biggest thing at that time, and then it could just absolutely fizzle away. Okay, now that I'm done talking about one-hit wonders, I think it's time to get back to the actual subject of this video, which is why songs go so viral nowadays. Now let's bring up the example of Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. I got the horses in the bag. If you were online at all in 2019, or simply just living your life, then you probably heard Old Town Road or his remix at least sometime during the year. Now, Lil Nas X has had a number of giant hits in his relatively short career, such as Montreal, Call Me By Your Name, Industry Baby with Jack Harlow, That's What I Want, and Panini. Now, these songs were absolutely massive and were everywhere from 2019 to 2021, but none of them really helped cement his career like Old Town Road did. This song was basically his first major hit, and it really propelled him into the mainstream. Lil Nas released a remix with Billy Ray Cyrus because Billboard wouldn't allow his regular Old Town Road song to go into the country charts. This wasn't the first song ever to go viral because of TikTok, but it really cemented how TikTok was able to propel all these artists and make their songs go viral. Like Say So by Doja Cat. So let's look at one key factor of why Old Town Road went so viral, its lyrics. So here's the chorus. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. And then he says, I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matty black. Got the boots that black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley. You ain't been up off that porch now. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Now, obviously, Lil Nas says this a lot more melodically than me. I kind of just blatantly stated what he was saying. But the reason this went so viral was probably because of how unique it was. And it was just about, horses and wearing, fashionable clothes, basically. So why don't we have Lil Nas X explain it to us himself?
Hi, this is Lil Nas X. And this is how it went down with my song, Old Town Road.
In this interesting and well-illustrated video with Billboard, Lil Nas explains how he got the idea for Old Town Road. Firstly, he decided to post a song on his Twitter, where he had a large following due to the memes he posted. It was met with positive reception, and he decided he wanted to start making music, so he sat down on his computer one night and looked through hundreds of beats on YouTube, and bought one for $30. When thinking of the lyrics for the song, he used Old Town Road as a metaphor for running away and leaving his troubles behind. He played into his knowledge of meme culture and combined it with country and hip-hop influences. It unexpectedly became a major hit and got a remix from Billy Ray Cyrus while at number 1, which went on to be even bigger than the original. In fact, both versions of the song have over 1 billion plays on Spotify each, and the remix has over 1 billion views on YouTube. So now that I'm done talking about Lil Nas X, I think it's time to move on to the meme queen of rap herself, Doja Cat. You can't make this up. Now, when you search up the word meme rap, there are quite a few interesting names that pop up, such as Baby No Money, Young Gravy, 6ix9ine, and DJ Khaled, but none of them really stand out quite like Doja Cat. Before her commercial success, Doja Cat was doing dance and music production in LA, getting to know a bunch of famous rappers and going to a bunch of parties and cyphers. However, her career really took off when she uploaded the music video to her hit song So High in 2012. This was her first major hit single, but she has looked back on it negatively. This video was her first uploaded to YouTube, and it already has a staggering 108 million views. Her next big YouTube hit was in 2018 with the music video to the song Moo, which racked up over 130 million views. This really cemented her reputation as a meme rapper, and it basically just involved her dressing up as a cow. But her real success didn't truly come until her breakthrough hit, Say So, which went extremely viral and even got a remix from Nicki Minaj. This is her most viewed YouTube video to this day, and it really harnessed the power of meme culture in the internet to bring it to a larger audience. Despite the song's short-term success, it is the 583rd most streamed song on Spotify, with almost 1.3 billion streams. This puts it right next to Rihanna's Don't Stop the Music. In order for this song to go viral, Doja Cat utilized the internet's love of memes and dances. On the same year the Old Town Road came out, Say So by Doja Cat went extremely viral on TikTok because of a TikTok user named Haley Sharp creating a dance to the song's chorus. In order to examine why this song went so viral, let's take a look at the lyrics. And I'm actually going to sing it with melody this time. And here's a chorus. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I let you had I known it, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You've got to keep me focused, you want it, say so. Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I let you had I known it, why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You've got to keep me focused, you want it, say so. And here's the first verse.
It's been a long time since you fell in love. You ain't coming out yourself, you ain't really been yourself. Tell me what must I do tell my love. Cause luckily I'm good at reading, I won't bug you when you won't stop teasing. And we can dance all day around it. If you frontin', I'll be bouncing. If you want it, scream it, shout it, babe, before I leave you.
So obviously the song prioritizes melody and kind of focuses on that chorus instead of the verses themselves. And this is kind of the way a lot of pop songs and other like rap songs, I guess, are formatted these days to basically go viral. Now for the last example in this video, which is the one I brought up at the beginning of the video, APT by Rosé and Bruno Mars. Now this song pretty much came out of nowhere in late 2024. I remember watching the music video the day it came out. It was a collaboration between former Blackpink member Rosé and legendary hitmaker Bruno Mars. APT is an abbreviation for the Korean word apartment, which is basically a game where someone has to drink alcohol basically. The song blew up on TikTok as many viral songs do, and it even developed its own dance, popularized by the singer Rosé. The song quickly became one of the most streamed K-pop songs of all time, and it almost became the fastest song to reach 1 billion streams, aside from Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. The previous record was held by 7 by Jungkook and Latto, which is also a K-pop song. In fact, it seems to be a recent trend that K-pop songs are getting 1 billion streams in a very short amount of time, but that's for another video. Anyway, the whole trend kind of started with this YouTube short that Rosé posted.
좋아하는 랜덤 게임 랜덤
She kind of allowed people to decide what moves they were gonna
아파트 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 아파트
And since then, the song has gained over 1.7
Kissy
million
face,
streams
kissy
on
face.
Spotify. And apparently this is the song's dance.
2, 3, 6, 5, 6, right. 1, 2, 3, punch. 6, 7, throw. Push down, punch up, crawl. 2, 3, go back.
Let's look at the romanized lyrics to this song. And this is the intro here, which I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna read the chorus instead. Apatapatu, 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 apatapatu,
Kissy face, send to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss you, this for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel, Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the apatapatu, 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 apatapatu,
So by now I think it's pretty clear that a large factor in these songs going viral is that they have a lot of dances behind them. They're pretty repetitive, they have a melody, and their chorus is very infectious. So if I've learned anything from this video, it's that basically we can conclude that songs these days tend to go viral more on social media, and they have a lot of popularity and trends behind them. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my channel or the other channels that I'm going to put on the screen right here, and have a great day.